Oh my god, I missed Iman Ghazi live event. If only there was this random dude who watched it all and made a video summarizing everything that mattered in 10 minutes. Yeah, man, that's me. I did it, I watched that whole crap, and here's everything that is useful for your business out here for you to grow your personal brand, your info product business. So the first thing Iman Ghazi talked about was skipping the line. All right, the best thing that I learned in this was this mindset trick, skipping the line. All right, have you ever been in a school test and you just cheat it all, like you just cheat, you don't care, you just cheat, so you get an A plus, while the smart kid who studied his ass off gets a worse grade than you. Like that's so funny. And it's the same with content, alright? It's the same exact thing. Let me show you my Instagram page. I started being smart. I stopped, just creating random content, posting randomly, was stuck on 200 views, as you can see out here, for months. For months I was in 200 views, getting 0 followers. My follower count was even going down. And bam, I started applying. I literally started copying other people's content that were working. And just like that, 2,000 views, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 100,000 views, 2,000, 2,000, 400,000. This one I posted yesterday. Also think it's gonna go viral. But yeah, man, it's just as simple. If you want a viral reel right now, just copy this one I did out here. Alright? It's a basic 8-second clip, and you just put this caption out here. Now you change it to your niche, alright? I copied this one but changed to my niche. So what was written here was, the reason you have, instead of acne, it was something else. And so I switched it to my niche, which is acne and clearing up your skin. And bam, the video went viral because this video just is good. Like, people read this, they're like, what the hell, that doesn't make sense. Then they go read this whole explanation, which is full of sauce, full of knowledge, that is actually very useful, like a bunch of stuff that I've learned on clearing my acne and building muscle. And bam, people are commenting, that's great advice, actually, great advice. Some don't even read and are commenting, you're talking crap, what are you talking? Just engagement, alright? And then at the end of the caption I say, comment clean book for my full blueprint. And bam, I get a bunch of leads. Look at this guy. I go to his IG, I DM him, and bam, potential buyers, just like that. And so you gotta skip the line, and you're gonna be full of excuses. Too much content, too much things to do, blah, blah, blah. Just get down to it. And when you get results, your excuses disappear. That's what happened to me. I used to be so frustrated. How do I grow my coaching business? Now that I'm seeing views, now that I'm seeing my audience grow, I got 30 followers the past week. Bam, now I'm like, alright, we're getting there. So stop trying to be worthy of success. You can do it. Like, you have the capability to do it. There's no content god, judging you. You gotta hustle harder, otherwise I won't give you results. No, man. It's all about you working smart. You cheating in a school test, School has taught us to not cheat. Oh, you cannot cheat. You cannot use ChatGPT. You gotta memorize like a dummy. Shut the hell up. I'm gonna cheat in the test because that's what real life is all about. When the boss hires you, you get hired, he won't tell you, don't use ChatGPT. If you use ChatGPT, I'll fire you. Of course not. That's not how it works. He will actually reward you for being smarter and using AI and looking at other companies that are doing better than you and copying them. He will reward you for that. And so you gotta act the same way. So stop having a school mindset, man. Now, when Iman was talking about his thing, WAP, because he just bought the company, he was explaining how WOP is basically a supermarket. All right. So you have your info product, your coaching business, which is like a cereal box. All right. And you're gonna put it in the supermarket. So people who are looking for cereal, they just look around and they see your box, they see your cereal, and they're like, I wanna buy that one. So this way you no longer are selling, but you just have to focus on distribution. You just have to focus on standing out in the supermarket, alright? But it was funny because the guy was selling his program the whole live event. So he's telling you not to sell, but he's literally there selling. Then, so now we just gotta focus on distribution, alright? Being in the shell. So packaging. Now, what is good packaging? Is something that creates immediate trust and a buying desire. So when you look at like these supermarket, like these cereal boxes, you look at like Lucky Charms and you're like, I want to buy that one, I want to buy. Because you just get the emotions, the dopamine, it's like childhood nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta be going for. So developing good packaging comes down to a product page and a product video. So what not to do is have complicated design, a lot of text, super fancy animations. No, 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 no. All the successful digital products have one similar product page structure, which is a video, a headline, and a button. Alright, so let's take a look at some examples. So this is AI Iman Ghazi AI business sales page. So it's very clear, the headline. Let my AI system build you a profitable digital product business done for you. Bam, you have a get access button and you have a VSL, a video sales letter, which the guy, is talking about how this is gonna help you, blah, blah, blah. Look at this one, exactly same structure. Look at this one, exactly same structure, alright? So you just change the headline to your thing. So for example, for me, it is how to gain 5 kg of muscle without compromising your skin. Something like that, alright? Something like that in 90 days. Then you have like a timeline in 90 days. And then you have a VSL and a join button. So this is what people do. They just click on your product. They watch the video. They click on buying. They pay, and there you go. You deliver the product. Now, it's time to build the product, alright? Because this is a big mistake I did. I focused on just making content, random content, no structure. And eventually, I actually got a customer, alright? A free coaching client, alright? Out here on my Instagram. However, since I didn't have a product, I didn't have a coaching program, what I did was just text the guy randomly, oh, do you have any questions? Like, did you track your calories today? And 1 month later, the guy was like, bro, I don't really need your help. Like, you're not really helping. Let's just stop this. And bam, I lost the client just like that. Why? Because I didn't have a product. We need to build a product. We need to build a structure for the client to go through. Otherwise, you're not selling anything. Like, what are you selling? Just Fagazi, man? Come on. It's not real. You gotta build a product. So, you gotta develop the product, distribute the product, deliver the product. That's a 3-step process in the info product business. It's as simple as that. So using AI, which is what Iman Ghazi is selling, is his AI to build products. That's how you're gonna outcompete, You no longer have to do amounts of crazy research. You can just use AI. Now, honestly, you can't buy right now is Iman Ghazi 1500 AI, but don't worry, in the description you have exactly the same AI but for free. Alright, it's a ChatGPT prompt that works exactly just like Iman Ghazi, but for free, my friend. I got you, but you gotta subscribe in return. Also, growing your audience, you gotta do some book Belmar tactics, like short picking long form, using AI to turn it into short form, and bam, you just distribute content. If you want to win, you gotta be using AI. Also using AI systems to deliver product. This is my coaching program, as y'all can tell. And out here you have a bunch of courses, a bunch of, tracking all the goddamn, tracking everything for the client, workout plan. So the client has it all out here. Now this way, when I get a customer, I no longer have to hop on a call. No, he just gets this Notion dashboard and bam, he follows the steps that are here. I no longer have no work in fulfilling the product, the coaching. So if you want my Notion dashboard, then DM me in the Instagram and I'll give it to you. But this was not in the Iman Ghazi event. This is me adding value to this. So let's keep going. 4-step process into building a digital product. First and foremost, identify. So find the blue ocean. Build, have authority, have experience, have a unique method. So instead of choosing, I'm in the personal development, niche productivity, or I'm in health and weight loss. No, man, you gotta build a third layer. So picture this as a window in a big building, alright? This building is, let's say, fitness. Then this floor is weight loss. Then this window here is weight loss for Indians, like something like that. So for example, productivity, how to sleep better as an executive who's always traveling to different time zones. For example, man, that's a great niche to go into and people will pay you just to solve this specific problem, one specific person. And let's think. So now, if you don't have one specific problem, one specific niche already, let's think out here together. Let's build this together. But first, understand that first ideas equal worst ideas. Like, that's just how it works. Name as many transportation methods as possible. Go. Name me. I'ma bet you said car, plane, bike, boat. But you didn't thought about these ones, right? You didn't. Why? Because those were just your first ideas. And your first ideas always suck. So, a quality digital product equals doing research, a detailed course outline, you being educated on the topic, you have to have been through the problem you are helping others with. So if I want to help others with acne, I have to have struggled with acne, of course. But at the same time, Iman Ghazi talked about you don't buy a map, you buy a map no matter who is selling to you. So you just gotta use AI to build the product for you. You don't even need to know anything about it, which honestly is not the route I'm going for. But yeah, using AI, everything gets easier. So here's how to sell a product without authority and experience. You use this method, compilation product. Alright, so you study a bunch of studies, you put them all in a video, alright, and you synthesize, watch a bunch of studies, read about it, put on ChatGPT, and you just make a video on the key takeaways. Second framework, you look at a proven framework or method behind people that have succeeded. So for example, do you know what habit these 3 guys followed to be successful? It's called the 3-step journaling success framework. If you want to know more about it, check out the description. Bam, that's it. You just do this. Now, you gotta build out a clear product that actually helps people. So, you build out a plan. So for example, a course on fixing knee problems. You gotta have it all structured out for the client to follow. Simple and effective. Week 1, you see what's the problem. Week 2, you do this exercise, blah, blah, blah. Then how do you deliver it? You just record a video just like this, a boom video. Just like this video you're watching, a boom video with a file, and you just scroll down to it while presenting everything. Or you can use AI voice using 11 Labs, or use an AI avatar. That you can also do that if you want to do faceless channel. Now, let's think deep, man. Think deep. I did this for my niche, for my business, which is you search how many views do you have to get to 10k per month, to get 10k per month. So I did mine and I have to essentially get 1 million views on Instagram per month to get X followers, X leads that watch my stories daily, then they convert into DMs, and then they convert into calls, and then I sell my product. And so 1 million views on Reels, yeah, will equivalent to 47 sales on calls, all right? So my goal is now to get 1 million views. And the same goes with like your business, do this math, all right? How many people research about your topic? Ask on ChatGPT, how many people research about how to grow tomatoes? And it's about 379,000 people. So now you just gotta get like 5% of these people to watch your video on how to grow tomatoes. And bam, they convert into potential buyers. Like they go to your call, they go through your system, and bam, they buy. Now, when it comes down to building content, all right, so my top 3 hacks to growing your tomatoes faster. Now you can repackage it, same video, exactly the same, but you just change the hook and the thumbnail. Bam, just like that. And at the end of the video you say, by the way, these are the 3 hacks of 20 hacks I show inside my tomato growing blueprint. If you want access to the other, then check out the description. Now, here are some repackaging hooks, alright? So, great hooks, just switch it up to your niche. Look at all of them and switch it up. Like, for example, 3 secrets to clear your skin like a professional model. Just like that. This is a viral hook. All it comes down to being successful is knowledge, opportunities, and being around the right people, alright? It all comes down to that. So for you to master a certain field, you just need this. You just need knowledge in that. You need to have the right people and find opportunities to grow there. So your product should essentially just be this. You have a problem that you solve. You have a proven way to skip shortcuts, alright? No, sorry. You have a proven way that skips all the BS, so a shortcut. You have systems that make it impossible to fail. You have, and there you go, a solution. So using AI plus a structure and then WAP, you get rich. Now I'm not sure if you need WAP. I'm honestly not following WAP. The system I'm using is using Instagram DMs, then hopping on calls. But I haven't gotten any clients like that, so I can't say it, man. I'm documenting my journey and you guys will see in the next videos if this is working or not. So how to build the product? I want you to grab your phone, open the Notes app, set a timer for 2 minutes and write down every problem you've solved in the last 30 days. It can be as simple as I was struggling to meditate every day. That's something I wanted to do. And finally, for 30 days, I was able to meditate every day for 10 minutes. And there you go. There's just a product that you build. You think, what exactly did I do to be able to meditate 10 minutes? Oh, alright, I know. Every time I went to bed, I set the audio of meditation and I meditated until I fell asleep. I use Spotify because there you can put a sleeping timer so the phone will turn off itself and I don't have to touch it. I can just meditate and fall asleep easy. And bam, you just solve the problem, which is lacking, can't meditate. And there you go. Somebody will literally pay you $10 to fix it. Like, I would personally pay that if I'm struggling with to meditate. So don't overthink it, don't judge it, just write it down. Just think of a problem that you solved recently and build a product around it. So your voice, your head will say, this doesn't work. Understand, the more simple this is, the more doable. The more doable, the more profitable. So think, man, it doesn't have to be some complicated thing. It doesn't have to be, I ran 10 million marathons to lose weight. No, your method can just be, I started walking every day after I just woke up 200 steps and I lost weight. It can be as simple as that. People will pay you for that. And you'll think, but if imagine this, somebody pays you and you just tell them, to lose weight, you just walk a bit every single day. They're gonna be pissed, like they're gonna want a refund. There's some basic information. But no, it's actually the opposite. The more simple it is, the more people like it. Like they don't want to go through struggle. They want simple things, effective, simple. They get them results, and that's what you should focus on. Now, answer this question, all right, when building this. What is the specific moment that made this change necessary? So, for example, if you got structure, you build it out a Notion calendar, a Google calendar, so you got your day organized, a organized routine. What made you do that? What made you change your structure in the day? It was you missed a call, you missed a meeting. It wasn't I struggle with organization or I have a busy schedule. No, the reason why you took action on building a structured routine that is the problem you solve was because you missed a meeting. And this is how you should talk to people, your pain points. So when making a video, you should go, aren't you tired of missing meetings? Aren't you tired of getting full of acne? Bam, just like that. Don't focus on a whole solution. Don't focus on a perfect solution. Focus on the first thing that brought you relief. So to my skin, I did a 3-day fast and I instantly noticed my skin so much clearer, so much better. And there you go. This is it. I just gotta promote a 3-day fast, a quick win, problem solved. So when people buy my program, my coaching, I just tell them do a 3-day fast, and instantly they get a quick win, problem solved, and there you go. Then we do a prevention plan. How do we make sure this never comes back? Just gotta stretch it all out. No complexity, just results. All right. So build systems, find a shortcut, avoid the pitfalls, build framework. This is how you make it. So put all of this on ChatGPT, Mike. You have your niche, you have your way of winning because you have accomplished that. And now just put on ChatGPT, build me system shortcut pitfall, and in the ChatGPT prompt in the description, it will do this for you, alright? Because it's not about what you teach, it's about how you package it. Look at Atomic Habits. Like, what is inside of it? It's really simple information, but that's what makes the book so good. And the packaging is absolutely amazing. Like, this title is very good. And there you go, millions made. So look at these examples, alright? One problem, one pain, one result. This is what you should focus on, alright? So the first, focus on this structure. The first quick win, they actually work, the full solution, and the plan to make sure it never comes back. And you can pick this product and just package it up in different ways, sell to different people. It's as simple as that. And sell, sorry. Iman Ghazi said to sell at $5,300. So going on a bulk ticket here. That's why a system of using WAP and works better, of course, because it's low ticket. Now, as I said, you turn a different product into different formats. So you can do an ebook, resource, template, iTicket, increase the pricings. So focus on transformation and outcome, not information. So you don't sell, when as a coaching guy, as a fitness coach, I don't tell people, what I sell is a meal plan. No, I sell this meal. Let me think first. All right, I'm giving a bad example, but you get the point. You sell a transformation. So it's not, look at this book. You see, this book has 400 pages. No, it's this book will change your mindset. It will make you wake up at 6 a.m. every day. You'll become a totally new person. Everybody will respect you. Bam, you sell transformation, not a freaking, um, piece of paper. So people buy solutions specifically made for them. So you there are three tactics here. Time based, so you do how to lose 20 pounds of fat in 90 days. You have event based, so how to get the best grades in the summer exam, so you have a specific date. And identity based, how to achieve 10k per month in sales as an introvert or as an Indian guy, whatever. So choose a place. So choose a model where the competition is weak. Choose a niche where the competition is weak, man. Just that's as simple as that. So choose a niche where the competition is weak. For you to win a poker game, you just gotta sit in the table where the players are all bad. So just freaking start. The product will get better, price goes up, distribution expands. So you start selling your product at 10 bucks, 10 bucks. Just get one sale, then increase to 15 bucks, then increase to 20 bucks, then increase to 30 bucks. And just like that, as you get more confident, it gets better. Stop making these excuses. I just need to grind hard. Just get down on it. Come down out here on the PC and just build out your product in one freaking day. No more work than that. Alright, that's something I need to do, and I'll document it on my next video, me building my product. Because I've been macking on that so much. It's been like 1 month since I'm like, I need to build my product, and I haven't done it. So these were all excuses I was having. I'm still learning, I'm doing research, I'm developing my system. I need to spend 6 months perfecting it. It's all crap. It's all crap. So you gotta have this mindset. What if this could be easy? Like, ask yourself, what if this could be easy? Just think that way, alright? So stop focusing on you, focus on them. You are out here to help other people, not for your quick get rich quick scam, blah blah blah. No, it's about them. So stop coping, practice, train, win, and losers will stay behind. It's that simple. And understand, delaying is a characteristic of the poor. Like, poor people delay. They'll say, I'll do it tomorrow, and bam, they never get nothing done. So gather information, analyze quickly, make a decision, and stick to it. Stick to it. Stick a niche and just stick to that. Just start making content about that. All your life should be around it. So you make Instagram stories about how a tree correlates with your acne, like literally, or how does you tripping on the street correlate with your acne, and just like that, everything goes down to your messaging, to that specific thing, and you just have one offer, one message, and one funnel. Simple as that. Don't be having free community and this goddamn fill this form and count with link and all this crap. No, just one thing, just one way they can contact you, just one offer, one message. So how to clear skin in 90 days, how to, just like that, man, just like that. I'm ranting off the topic, but these are the 5 elements to be successful. A burning why, specialized knowledge, focus. What is focus? Follow one course until success. Then you are being decisive. You gotta be the man. You gotta own your balls. Grab them by your hands and just own it. Make decisions and have community. Have same-minded people pushing you to be better. And this was the video, my friends. We covered everything that Iman Ghazi said in his live event. So I hope this video helped you, my friend. I'm documenting my journey from 0 to 10k per month, and have a good one. God is good. Subscribe. Check out the description for the free ChatGPT AI system that Iman Ghazi sells for $1,500.